Dynasty game modes you have 4 options. Load. Entering select a dynasty to play screen. Rebuild to Dynasty, Online Save in Liberty, entering Weekly Advanced Summary screen. Entering My School Update. Entering Recruiting Update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Broncos will kick it away first. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Eagles offense takes the field for the first time today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The run from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Back to pass, it's French. Makes the grab on the left. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Broncos offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. So, guys, over the last few years, there has been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout the season.
Yeah, it's 365. It's a lot of pressure on coaches to recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Burgess. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one.
There are 6 categories.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Entering play call, coach suggestion, formation, 4, go, 3, split, cover 2 invert, cover 3 match, 3 high.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's French. Now improvising. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Flex pistol. Shot duo, wide offset.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Entering
and they drag him down, but not
offset.
before he picks up the 1st down.
Speed option.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Punch STR1.
I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move, it's Genty. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Close. You have 14 options.
The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Pulls it in. It's Genty. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. Look at the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
On the move. And the Broncos will move the sticks with the first down.
From I form. Throw. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options, and a round is selected.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep to the right. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20.
Shot.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Flex, pistol, I4, throw. There are 2 categories. You have 9 formation, shotgun, duo, wide offset.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Entering
the Broncos want to crank the tempo.
There are 33 categories. You have 8 options, 45 with bases selected.
Leaves it with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
There are 8 categories.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, and you open it up for the passing game.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff to the fullback. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And the Broncos get enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you guys, this fullback is not just a blocker. He can catch the football and he can also run it, especially on 3rd down. What a weapon.
1st and goal for the offense.
Audible.
Slams ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal. What do most people do on 1st and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, bro.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boise State.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Options, advantage selected.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories. You have 9
Georgia
options.
Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Inside
and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, though.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
That gives him 54 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Try to get it to the edge. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
When you're running up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
They've got the screen set up. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read.
And it's intercepted. He tried to set up the screen, and the defense was right there. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Split. There are 6 cover 2 invert.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit last year.
They'll go to the ground. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. And the Eagles headed quickly to the line.
Cover 1 SS blitz is selected.
They'll ride the hot hand. Slithers into space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You can tell this looks like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Encroachment. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
29 Philly.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up for the
6
PAT.
categories.
Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Now 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Shoots it to the left. Got his man all by himself. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Yes.
Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Power outside zone.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
42 Spider.
They'll try the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Call
and these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that
5 options.
This offense has a second down play. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll immediately call timeout.
Entering play call.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Triple option.
Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start.
Just
Entering
can't lose focus
call,
like that. You got to know the snap count.
4 verticals.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Short cross.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Slot fake DBLs.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Double dig.
The big tight end tries to make him catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball. But great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback's throwing from the pocket. He's trying to fit that football into a real small window down the middle of the field, and the defender's hit was able to jar the ball loose from the receiver. Great job.
Team FNBL. 4 verticals.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score 46-10. Georgia Southern 7.
Entering play call, special teams.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Split, cover 2 invert, cover 3, cover 1S, cover 2 invert, cover 3 match.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Handoff from the gun. Got room at the 35. He's got enough for the first down. They'll slot it at the 37. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. He's looking to throw it. Fires one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, it just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Genty. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down to the 19.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to make a shot.
Formation.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
FB dive, 26-2.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Empty quads HG.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Play call,
And that was good defense again. And of course, some people have been saying that all game long. Really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Keep cross.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that pass picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Really tough on offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep. make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's French. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And that one will give them the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Close. You had 14 options.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. At the 40, there he goes. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
On chest, wide offset. All hitch.
After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. From the gun, running back gets the give. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Formation.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Inside zone. Red option.
The Broncos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
We have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. West Virginia is just getting torched right now, and Mountain Mama, I didn't see that coming. It's one game, look, I know that, but this one has to hurt. They're trailing by 14 to UCF. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Options. Foxfire zone press is selected.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And that's great defense to stop him short of the first down. It's so hard with a guy that fast to create the right angles, to make sure I keep the ball inside, and then everybody's got to run to the football. Great job by the defense.
Looking for a crease. It's Genty. Dances away from the D. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
He'll take it himself. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Offset. 5WR. Manchester offset.
Okay, ready?
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
There are 33 categories. Manchester white. Slot right, punch key.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Coming after it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Zings it complete to the right. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced the punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Entering play call, split. There are 6 categories. Cover 2 invert. Tight. Hot blitz 3.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants.
Audible, spread.
Looking to pass. It's French. Gets rid of it. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
27 options. Overload. Free spike press is selected.
On 3rd and long. Hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gonna let it fly. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Entering play call, formation. There are 8 categories. Flex bone, close. You have 14 formation. There are goal line of flex bone. Concept, inside zone. There are 12 categories. You have 28 option. Power.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this. So defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Broncos will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Going up top on 1st down. Now adjusting. Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking a punishment. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Really nice time. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back the pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Cover 4 palms is selected.
Dropping back, it's French. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go. Touchdown, Eagles! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And it's go time. You need a play late, and the big tight end comes through for you. You find him, he does the rest, catches the football, gets in for the touchdown, and now you take the lead.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Boston College is running away with this one behind an offense that's firing on all cylinders. They're up by 21 over Syracuse. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Bench corner.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
15 options. Go flat sailing is selected.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
On second down, wants to throw. Release to the back. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. Defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty.
Inside zone, there are power. Concept, there are 8 categories. There are 12. Inside zone, there are outside zone.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking for room. It's Genty. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
Entering play call, outside zone, there are 12 concept, there are 8 formation. Goal, close, you have 4 formation. Hail Mary, pistol, shotgun, duo, there, wide offset. All hitch. Wheelies. 0-1 trap.
The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
It's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He's looking for a man on second down. Working that left side now. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the fourth quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Genti. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Trail.
Looking to move it through the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
We've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the